We're talking with the Glidden Ralston Wildcats, Grace McNamara, Lauren Mahlberg, and Meridith Grossman after a hard-fought 5-4 victory tonight against CAM Anita. We're going to start off on the left here with Grace, who came up with the 2 RBI single in the bottom of the 7th inning to give them the 5-4 win. Grace, take us through that at-bat. What did you see? What were you thinking when you went up there?
I was really nervous, obviously, because it kind of depended on it. We had 2 outs, but I don't know. The first one I fouled off, and my coach told me not to dip, so I didn't do that, and I guess I just hit it, and it worked.
What were you looking for, a specific pitch, or were you just going to go up and swing at anything that was there?
Anything that was there, not the high ones.
When you saw the ball come off the bat, did you think it was going to go through, and did you think Sarah could score from second base?
I really hoped she could, and I saw it go through the infield, so I didn't know if someone would catch it, but I was really happy to see that she scored.
Were you able to watch the play at all, or were you burying your head as you were working to try to get down to first base?
I watched the play. I probably should not have done that, but yeah, it was really exciting.
What was going through your mind as you watched Sarah come across the plate for the game winner?
I went to first and I ran all the way to second, and then I didn't even get to second because I was too busy celebrating when I saw her get across, so I was really happy.
You guys took a 3-1 lead into the top of the 7th, yeah. Gave up 3 runs in that half of the inning. What happened there?
What do you mean?
What happened that CAM Anita was finally able to get some runs across the board?
I think maybe we just were in a slump or something, but we just kind of lost it for a second there, but we got it back together, and we went into huddle and we talked about it, and we really stepped it up, I think, after that.
What's the difference with this year's team compared to previous teams you've played on here?
This year's team, I think our pitching is better and our batting has improved a lot, and so we've been hitting a lot, and our aggressive base running helps us win games.
Well, I tell you what, Grace, congratulations. 4 RBI for you tonight. Great performance.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's step here into the middle now with Lauren Mahlberg, who pitched the victory tonight. And Lauren, 14 strikeouts for you. Early on, you were kind of mowing them down. What was working for you early?
I had pitching lessons, and that really helped. And then I pitched in practice to work on narrowing down the strike zone, so that helped.
Did you feel like you were hitting where you wanted to and hitting your spots tonight? No. So how were you getting so many batters to strike out then?
They were swinging the bat at some bad pitches.
What pitches were you trying to throw tonight? Fastball, rise ball? I know you mentioned something about your arm with the changeup coming into the dugout one time. Tell us what pitches work best for you.
The fastball inside and outside, and then I threw some screw, but then that's it.
That's it. Okay. What was wrong with the changeup tonight that you didn't want to go with it?
I hurt my arm last game, like on the upper top of it, and it just went. I can't do this.
You're doing just fine.
And it just the upper top of it. Sorry. And my arm just wouldn't go all the way through from right changeup.
Did you notice early on that they were chasing the pitch up top a little bit, and was that something that you were looking to throw a little bit more as the game went on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about at the plate. You came up pressure situation there, bottom of the 7th. Your team was down. You end up getting yourself on base, scored what would have been the tying run in the game. What did you see from the pitcher? What were you looking for?
I was just hoping she would put one right across the plate for Grace, because I knew Grace could hit it out there, and so me and Sarah could get across home plate.
How about when you were at the bat there in that last inning?
I was hoping I could get on and that I would swing at anything close.
Early in the game as well, you were trying to drag bunt. Is that something that you've worked a lot this year with?
Yeah.
How's that been going for you?
Good. I do it every game so far. I've only switched to right a couple times.
What do you feel has been the difference for you pitching this year compared to last year as an 8th grader?
That I'm more experienced and I have more motions down to work with.
Well, Lauren, I tell you what, great job tonight. Keep up the terrific work. We appreciate you joining us. Let's move over now to Meridith Grossman. Started out in center field. Didn't see a lot of action out in the outfield early in this game. How were you able to kind of keep your focus on what you needed to?
Well, just watching everyone get 1, 2, 3 outs in the infield and just being able to go and have an early little lead but still keep a lead for most of the games just kept me up, and I knew that we wanted to win very bad.
Now as a center fielder, you get a pretty good look at home plate and the pitching. What did you see from Lauren tonight?
Well, I thought Lauren did a good job. I mean, they did swing at some high ones, but still she kept in there, and even though she has a bad arm, she still kept pitching and tried her best.
A lot of pressure on a young player, being the center fielder with a young outfield. You kind of direct the traffic out there. How do you feel like you've done with that so far this year?
Well, the first few games, I guess I wasn't used to it, and I may have been a little afraid or something, so I messed up a few times. But after that, I kind of got used to it and caught more, and no balls went by me after that. So I just try my best and.
Sounds like you've gained a lot of confidence as this season's went on.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Tonight, a couple of hits at the plate, and then you had the one where you bunted and it caught you as you were going up the first base line, so you ended up getting out on that one. But how comfortable are you at the plate so far?
Well, the last few games I haven't been hitting, I've been striking out, and he just told me to step before she pitches it, so I tried that today, and it actually worked out, and I got hits finally.
Finally, have you not been hitting the ball as well as you wanted to this year?
No, not usually. Last year I hit quite a few, but I got a new batting routine, so I had to get used to that before I would start hitting the ball. So
when did you start feeling comfortable with that new routine?
After the first few weeks, because I went to a batting practice every Sunday before softball started, and that definitely helped me out when it came to the real season and starting real practicing.
How fun has this summer been? Girls winning games, sitting I think 9-5 after today.
Yeah, it's really fun and exciting when we win. I mean, there's losses, but we've came back a lot, and this team has definitely improved over the season.
Now I'm going to give you a chance to give the other girls a little bit of a harder time. You three girls were going to do the interview together, as they said they were going to do. They've left you alone. What are you going to tell them?
I'll just say, shame on you.
Well, Meredith, I appreciate you joining us. Great job tonight.
Thank you.